First of all, this is my old backpack. It is a Osprey Manta. Sorry, it's an Osprey Manta AG. The AG stands for anti-gravity. 36-liter pack, day pack. This is what I used to use prior to getting the one that I'm getting ready to review. If you want to see a review of this pack, which is no longer made, I'll put a little link right there or right up there somewhere. Sorry for all the noise, motorcycles and lawnmowers and apparently running over bricks with the mower. Anyway, I'm not going to review this old pack. If you want to see that review, it's somewhere up there. Check it out, because you might find it used and want to, you know, pick it up. So definitely worth checking out. Still a great pack. I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to throw it away. Let someone use it before I throw it away or give it away. Anyways, I'm reviewing my new pack. Well, howdy folks, Shawn here from Hiking with Shawn on YouTube, and today I'm going to review my new hiking day pack. I am reviewing this pack. This is my new pack. This is the Osprey Stratos 36-liter pack. My Manta is 36 liters. This is 36 liters. 36 liters is about the preferred day use only pack that I want. I have an Aether, Osprey Aether in the house. It's much bigger. It's my overnight pack. It carries way more and it's a big pack. This is my day pack. I don't want something significantly huge for just day hikes. So 36 liters is about what I like. So I'm gonna go through and show you this pack, the features, and then give you my likes, dislikes, and overall opinion of this particular pack. All right, folks, the Osprey Stratos 36-liter pack. Here it is in all its glory. This is the front of it that you will see if it's attached to my back. You can see that it has everything a pack should have. This is a feature I really enjoyed. That my old pack does not have. It will let you put things such as maybe one of them cushion seat things in case you want to sit down on the ground for a hike. You know, the little the seat cushions, or a sleep pad, if you will. Or you could bring like a small blanket, or you could probably even strap a sleeping bag on there if you really wanted to utilize this as an overnight pack. The back, as you can see, here's the straps. They're fully adjustable. You have your chest strap, which is also adjustable. It's adjustable up top and it's adjustable down below. This little thing right here is actually for a trekking pole. You can see right there, you put a trekking pole there. I don't use trekking poles. I put my flashlight there, or I could probably stick it up here like I used to do my old pack, but I just put it there. It kind of hangs, it's fine. The back is very ventilated, so if you're like me, you sweat in the back, and it's away from the actual pack, which makes it really nice if you sweat like me, so you don't get sweat all over your pack, because who wants that? I wouldn't want that. So it has a waist belt system. It's not detachable. It stays on. The pockets are pretty big, and you can see that there's ventilation on them as well, because let's face it, when you're hiking like me in hot weather, you kind of sweat everywhere. I'm sure a lot of you can agree with that. So on the sides, each side has drink holder. I have an empty drink in there, and I'll go over those details. I always put a couple of plastic bags in between the back and the vent, and those plastic bags are usually used for picking up litter on the trail. So if I find litter, I'll pick it up. So that's kind of the basic overview of the pack. Now we'll dig into the features, the pockets and stuff. Alrighty folks, starting from the top, it has a hanger, or a hand grip. This little part here is excellent also for holding it. It's very strong, very sturdy. The top of the bag has a pocket up here. It is this pouch. It's big enough where I have a full first aid kit and a couple of extra plastic bags for litter in there. I also put my first aid kit in a bag to keep it kind of extra waterproof. The material seems like it's going to be waterproof, so it's just a precautionary thing I do. Zippers working really well. I like that little pocket up there. That's where you put your immediate need stuff. To me, a first aid kit is perfect. I'm definitely big on safety, so I want a first aid kit. To get to the bottom of this pack, you unclip this and you unclip that. That simple. And you got the bottom of the pack. So that zips. I put all my batteries and stuff like that in there. All the stuff I'd use to make these films, power bricks, batteries, memory cards. And I also keep Hiking with Shawn stickers and stuff like that in there. That way, if it starts to rain, it's down, it's being protected, no batteries are getting wet, and SD cards and all that good stuff. So, in this portion, this is your main compartment. My old pack had a lot of little compartments and stuff like that, and I think that was a bad thing because I tend to put more into it and just overloaded it with weight. So I like having less compartments because then it kind of lets me just really try to decide what I want and what I don't want, so it doesn't get too heavy. All right, folks, so this compartment goes all the way down to the bottom. So I put a lot of different stuff in there. I have a raincoat, a poncho, like compression pants for extra layers, toilet paper, waterproof matches, water filter, stuff like that. I put everything in my pack a certain way to kind of balance the weight and everything. I don't really want to do a video on that because I think that's something you do on your own in your spare time and kind of get an idea of how you want to do it. But in the back there is another pouch where you would likely put your water bladder, because there's a way you can stick it out through here and do all that if you want to carry a hydration bladder. I don't do water bladders. This has a draw cord system where you can tighten it up, and it's pretty good material to keep everything waterproof. So, got a zipper in the front, this front pocket. I carry my poison ivy gel and also my big combat knife. So that's what I carry in there. Really, I could probably carry that somewhere else, but that's where it is. And I have a folding saw in there as well, and I have a little shovel for using the restroom out in the wilderness. So that's what I have in there. And like I said, you could put a sleeping bag or one of them like those seat cushion things. I don't know what you'd call them things exactly. They're like foam and they fold up. I've never used them. So right at the bottom is another zipper. Yeah, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, there we go. And in there is your, okay, that's just another pocket. Wow, I didn't even know that pocket was there. I honestly thought that was the rain cover. So that's a whole different pocket that I didn't know was there. Check that out. Bonus pocket. Isn't that cool? Do a review and find out something new. Huh. Awesome, that's cool. So, zip that back up, and on the bottom, you can see that it says rain cover. And there's your rain cover. I don't want to take it out, but it will cover the whole bag. And just like my old one, and it's just a little rain shell. Material's pretty waterproof as it is, but you may want to do that, you know, just for extra precaution. And that way, that's built in. So that's a feature of the pack. Pretty nice to have that little feature. Now, if you strategically pack everything in this big pocket, this big bucket of a pocket, you know, it's like a bucket on the back of your pack, and you want to get to something on the bottom but you don't want to dig through it, there are zippers on the side where you can easily access the bottom of that pack. Ta-da! Isn't that cool? That's a cool feature, in my opinion. My old bag didn't have that. I would have to take everything out of the big pouch to get to that. And that zipper is only on one side, so that makes sense. You don't want them both sides; it could weaken the pack. So the drink holders big enough for, I carry one of these smaller Gatorade bottles, but I also have bigger Gatorade bottles that I carry usually, and you can easily stick one of those in there securely. So if you have taller water bottles, you could put them in there. Whatever you carry, whatever you want to use. So that is the little pocket system. Go ahead and close this back up. Where's my thingies? Oh, there they are, right down there. These are all adjustable, as you can see. Everything on here is pretty much adjustable. That's pretty nice. The side pockets, or the hip pockets, as I should say, are zippered, and they're pretty deep. There's a lot of room in there. I got a lot of trash in mine. I need to take it out. At least it's not on the forest floor, right? But good zippers, and they're pretty deep. You could put a lot of stuff in there. I could easily stick my iPhone 11 Max Pro, just to give you a size reference. There it is, without a case. I don't see any reason. Let me put this down so I can actually do this. Why that won't fit. Yep, it fits in there. So phone is in there and zipped up, and it's fine. So there's quite a bit of room in there. I could probably screen mirroring. Don't do no screen mirroring, whatever that is. I could probably put it in there if I had a case. And the other side is the same. Has the same pocket. And that pretty much sums up the whole features of the bag. So it says airspeed on the back. So I'm guessing that's the support system. It's airspeed. The straps, the shoulder straps are padded. They feel really nice. They feel really, really good. And it's durable. It's really durable stuff. All right, so I'm 6'5". I'm pretty big. So I'm gonna put this pack on, show you. I got the biggest one they can give me, which was like large, extra large, I think. Something like that. I got the largest one they can give me, which was like medium large or large, extra large, something like that is the biggest one. So let me adjust this a little so you can see it. When you put these on, you want to adjust the bottom first, then adjust these to let them fit, and get that adjusted. So that's what it looks like on me. As you can tell, these are right where I want them to be. At first I thought maybe I was too big and it was too short for me, but it feels really comfortable how it is. So I'm really liking it. I'm tall, so a lot of stuff's short on me anyway, but like I said, I feel like it's really comfortable, and I could adjust it if I wanted to more, but I like the way it feels. So that's what it looks like. It's super comfortable, folks. I won't deny that. I love Osprey packs. I used to use cheaper packs because I thought, why would you spend that much money on a backpack, until I got one, and then it's like, wow. So I buy one all the time. I'm a big fan. I'm sold on Osprey. I got this new pack because my old pack was really starting to hurt my back. The stress I was putting on my shoulders, and it was kind of hurting my back, and I needed something lighter. I tried to decrease the amount of weight that I carried to try to make it better in the old pack, and it just wasn't helping. My shoulders were hurting. It was hurting my back, and when you go on long hikes and your back's hurting, your shoulders hurting, it could ruin your hike. I mean, there was a few times filming on these longer hikes when I was kind of miserable, you know, and I think even Michelle noticed. So that was the main reason I wanted to get a new pack. I wanted something a little bit lighter. I can't tell you the exact weight. Let's go ahead and look it up real quick. How about that? Alrighty, folks, let's go through the specs. This pack is the Gator Green version. I got the medium large version. That's the bigger one. There's also a small, medium, smaller one. Here's the specs. The weight of this pack, unpacked with nothing in it, is 3.2 pounds. So 3.2 pounds. Obviously it's going to weigh more once everything's in it. It's probably about 6 pounds right now with everything in there. Maybe about 5-6 pounds. So overall, I'm glad I got this pack. I'm really glad I got it. It was a couple $100. I bought this from Osprey, but I didn't do it directly through Osprey. I did it through Shawnee Trails Outfitters in Carbondale. I wanted to help the local economy during the closure of small businesses due to the coronavirus. And I contacted them and said, hey, let me buy my new pack through you so you get some of the profit, and then we could do like a curbside service. That way I'm, spending money locally. So if you want to go out and get you a new pack and you have a store near you, like if you're from here, definitely go through somewhere like, if you're from the Carbondale Marion area, go through Shawnee Trails. If you're from the Paducah area, go through something like Hooper's. If you're in St. Louis, REI. Wherever you have a local hiking and outdoor recreation store, go through them rather than someone online, especially during this time, folks, because these small businesses are really hurting. So finally, I want to kind of touch on the cons of the pack. Overall, I'm happy that I bought it, and I'm glad I bought it. I don't want to get rid of it. I didn't want to take it back, but I have a few critiques that I definitely want to say. I mean, for starters, I wish I wish the pack was a little bit longer, down to kind of my hip a little bit. It's like right above my hip, and that might be better, but I don't know. I wish it was a little bit longer. I wish these pockets were more like over here. That way it would be easier to get stuff out of. That's always been a complaint with the other packs. These pockets are too far back. I wish they were more over here. My overnight pack, they're right here. It's a bigger pack though, so there's that. My other complaint, and this is kind of my biggest complaint, is these side pockets are really high up and there's no like way to get to them from the bottom. Let me show you. This is where you'd put your drinks, right here. These mesh, like, you know, ventilated pockets. I mean, there's that, but that's not really nothing. And there's no way to get to them other than the top. And they're kind of high up, so it's hard to get your bottle out. I kind of have to push the bottom of the bottle and pull it up to get it out. Whereas my old pack had, you know, the top part, but then it had a little space right there where I could grab it and pull it out, and that made it a whole heck of a lot easier. So the new pack doesn't have that, and that's the only kind of big gripe I have. It's no big deal. I could still get my bottles. It just takes a little bit more effort to get them. That's my review of the Osprey Stratos 36 liter day pack. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, click the thumbs up like button. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought. If you have this pack, tell me what you think of this pack. Or if you would recommend another day pack that you think I should test out, let me know. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe today. It's free, it helps me out, encourages me to keep doing this stuff. If there's other stuff you would like me to give a review on, let me know and I'll look into it. So thanks again for watching another episode of Hiking with Shawn. Until next time, I'll see you on the trail.